सलाम मेरे अजीज पंखों।
Then he teased him. Then I will not talk to you. They started huffing. Really? He confirmed. Really? They said loudly. I seriously will not talk with you. They added after a while. When he didn't reply, Jungkook smiled wanly. Jungkook. They grumbled, stomping his feet on the floor. Yes, Jungkook's life, they whispered, causing him to blush. Despite the situation, you never listened to my request, they complained. And what about the ice cream you eat every weekend? He reminded Theon. Expect that, they said politely. And what about when you rinse yourself in rain? He added, expect that too. They bite his tongue with embarrassment, and Jungkook was about to remind Tae another of his requests when he stopped him. Okay, I agree. You listen to me. Happy? Very. He said, please, Jungkook, don't leave. They requested. Get the lunch ready. I'm coming. We'll talk then, Jungkook told him, cutting the call, and they screamed at his ignorant behavior. I hate you, they yelped, popping down on the bed. They had just finished putting the food on the table when he saw Mr. John coming into dining formally. Dad, where are you going? They asked politely. Son, I'm waiting for Jungkook. We have to go today. He said, sitting on a chair, Dad, you will also stay there. Stay? No, who's staying? We just have to go and check on the managers. We'll be back by night. Mr. John cleared their confusion. What? Isn't Kurt going to stay for a month? No, son, he isn't going to stay. We have already shifted the office here. There is no need to stay there. He smiled. Oh, well, you have lunch, Dad? They asked, masking his expression. Cook, you really like to make fun of me. Let's see who make fun of who now. They smirked, plotting a plan in his mind. They, live. Where are you? Are you okay? Appa told me you are not feeling well. Jungkook entered his room, turning on the light. They was not in the room. They, he called, opening the door to the dressing room. They was wearing a beautiful red short dress with earrings and necklace he had gifted, his shiny hair, and he applied lipstick. They looked gorgeous, just like a real. It was the second time he wore a dress, the first being on their honeymoon. They had just stayed there for a week and returned. He had some urgent business back home. He had promised to visit Paris on his graduation was done. They knew how much he prized him in that dress. Today is my day, Mr. Husband. This married, smiling on outside my life. What is this? He asked dumbfounded in a deep voice. What? They asked innocently, flipping his hair. Theo, he groaned, staring at his exposed waist. Jungkook, they whispered, biting his lower lip. Why are you dressing like this? He entered the dressing room, closing the door behind, and they looked slightly, getting nervous by his gaze. Be brave, they, be brave. They ranted inside his brain. I was just getting bored, so I thought of getting dressed up. They smiled, looking into his eyes, licking his lips at the end. We never dressed up before. Is today something special? No, nothing special. Don't you have to leave? Shall I get your luggage ready? They asked, his eyelashes and moving toward the wardrobe. They mewed as he pulled him into his chest, grabbing their waist. A moment ago, you were pleading me that I shouldn't go. Now you're ready to pack my luggage. Wearing a dress like this, on top of that, do you take me as a fool? Mr. John Theo, hubby, you're getting late for your flight. They trembled, closing his eyes as he pulled him closer, placing his hand on his bare back. I still have 1 hour to go, love. You tell me first, why are you wearing this dress? Jungkook said, tracing his neckline with his nose as they on his touch. I already told you. They collect himself, pulling out of his arms. He asked huskily, looking into his hazy emerald eyes. Huh? They said, losing himself in his grey orbs. Jungkook, they lowered his eyes, pulling away his hand, and he kissed the natural tint of their cheeks. You look beautiful, my life, Jungkook whispered, kissing the corner of his lips as he grabbed his shoulder, supporting his weight. Did you wear this dress to... They kissed his lower lip slightly, moving back. They shuddered, breathing heavily. Because if you did, your mission is accomplished, he told him, picking Tay up in his arm, and they put his hand on his mouth to stop him screaming, throwing him on the bed. He joined him, removing his cord. Focus, Tay, focus. You can still do this. They swallowed out of the bed and chuckled loudly. Do you think you can run from me, love? He got off the bed, taking a slow step toward him. Why did you? I lie to me, they asked, moving back. About what? He asked, opening the button of his shirt, looking deep into his eyes. You said you were going for a month, Cook. Why are you removing your shirt? They, as he got closer, throwing his shirt on the floor, and started to unbuckle his belt. If I didn't lie, would you have confessed that you can't live without me, huh? He said innocently, getting rid of his belt. Jungkook, why are you getting undressed? They put his hand on his eyes. I know, right? Why I am getting undressed when you are fully dressed. There is no fear. Let's get you out of this door. He sneered, grabbing the end of his shirt. Cook, don't do this. Jungkook, you are very bad. Jungkook, where are you taking me? Cook, put me down. They keep screaming as he throw him on the shoulder, entering the bathroom. Shh, be quiet. You shout too much. Is this war not soundproof? We would have to shift somewhere else. He sneered, putting his finger on his lips, and turned on the shower above him. Turn off the water, Cook. I just took a shower. They turned away, covering himself by his hand, and he chuckled, watching his flesh form. First, you only had a shower. You now you'll get much more. He smiled, slamming his lips on him, and they closed his eyes, feeling butterflies in his stomach. The day they had come to agree on 3 things. Never ever, never ever try to join Jungkook. Never ever wear a short dress in front of him. I hope no one get a shameless husband like mine.